everyone, welcome to my gaming channel. Today we are playing Hunter of the Wild and I'm going to teach you the basics of this game through my year's experience with Hunter of the Wild. Let's get started. As we stock this dough in front of us, I'm going to teach you about breath, visibility, noise, and the wind. As you can see the compass, there is a green cone. That is the wind direction. As I call in this deer, you might notice that I am standing in a bush. This bush decreases my visibility to the animal. That way I can call in the animal closer to me. I'm waiting for a broadside angle and waiting for the animal to stop. Let's take this shot. There we go. That is vital. The reason I was waiting for the animal for a perfect broadside angle is because the ammo I have does not have very good penetration. So if I want to hit the lung, I'm going to need a perfect broadside angle. As we can see, it did actually go through the shoulder blade, so that is good. And that is a warning call from the bear. Animals give out mating calls, warning calls, and fleeing calls. That way you can sort of predict the alertness, if you must, of the animal. So it did give me a warning call, so the bear knows that I am here. I am going to try to get a spot on it. There he is. He's only a level 4, that is a very small bear. Now, I don't have the right class of weapon for this animal. Actually, it is a class 7 and the 243 only goes from class, I think, 3 to class 6, as you can see here. I'm going to try to take a shot and that's not about okay, this bear is not gonna allow me. So I have stalked closer to our bear, that is a moose. I've stalked closer to our bear, he just didn't want to cooperate. There he is again. Let's see if we can get a better angle. I'm trying to alert him again. Let's see if we can get a better angle here. That looks like it. I'm going to wait for it to go down and then I'm going to take the shot. Let's see, come on. And that should, it looked a bit in front. It might have hit the shoulder blade and not penetrated through the lung. Let's go check the blood anyways and see if it was either a vital or just flesh. The reason I'm not really too worried of shooting the bear with the right class is because I just want to get, in the beginning of the game you just want to get cash and XP as fast as possible to level up. As you level up you get skill points and perk points. I'll show you that as soon as I level up. Let's see if we can find this bear. I don't seem to be able to pick up his track. There is hunting pressure. Hunting pressure appears on your map when the animal has died. So yes, it is indeed vital blood. Maybe I didn't shoot too far forward. or the bullet did actually penetrate through the shoulder blade. It is a low bleed rate, so it might take the bear a while. That was a warning call from a moose. I'm not going after that because I do not have a great caliber for moose. The bear did run for quite a bit, it seems like. I should just probably move my checkpoint back to the lookout tower. We should go claim that. You can claim lookout towers all over your map. The lookout towers review parts of your map so you can know where the outposts are. Outposts are okay. It did actually go through the shoulder blade. It could have been a silver, not quite a gold, but it is a bronze since I didn't use the right class. That is a turkey warning call, I think. Anyways, like I was saying, you can claim lookout towers so they reveal part of your map so that you can go claim outposts. Outposts is like huts you can fast travel to and get better weapons and ammo for your guns. That was indeed a turkey. This is a white-tailed deer. So let's crouch and see if I can call in the white-tailed deer. While I'm sneaking up to this whitetail, I think it's a good time to talk about the breath. As you can see in the bottom right corner, just below my binoculars, there is a heart icon. That is when that heart is starting to beat fast and it goes red. It is hard to control your breath and hold your breath when aiming. So it will make your scope just wobble all over the place and it's hard to get a good shot on an animal when your heart rate is very high. The sound in the bottom right of that icon there, you can see when I move that makes sound waves. The louder you are, the larger the sound waves get. When the sound wave is red, that means animals will probably spook within, I think, 150 to 200 meter range of you. When you use quads, animals spook, I think it is from 500 to 600 meters. So any animal that is within 400, 500 and 600 meters from you will spook when you are riding a ATV. Here is a doe. I'm not gonna shoot these does just in case there is a buck somewhere around here, so I'm just going to spot all the animals. Does not seem like there is a buck. This doe in front of me is probably gonna spook. And ow, she ran me over and I'm guessing this doe is also gonna re-up. Let's see if we can shoot these, and I'm probably gonna die doing this. Get up. Oh my god, yep, I died. So I am on my way back. That is a turkey warning call. On my way back to where I shot those does, and I'm just claiming this point of interest. It gives you XP when you claim it, and as you can see I have level up, so I'm gonna get the first skill point of Stalker. It makes your tracks cone, that blue cone that shows which direction the animal has run. It makes the cone smaller. I'll go back, and as you can see there, the directional tracking, the cone becomes more accurate and narrower both in the world and on the map. So that is what that skill does. So it just makes it easier to track an animal. So let's go search for the here is, I believe this is the place where I shot the does, and just got another warning call from a white-tailed deer. We might try to get it before we track the doe, so I'm going to go prone. I don't want to spook this whitetail, it's giving me a lot of warning calls, so I'm guessing he's alarmed. Here is the blood where I shot the does. None of them are good shots, they are no organ-eats. The blood, when the blood is like, when it's a vital organ-eat, it's like a massive light puddle of blood. And when it's non-vital, it's like a medium puddle of blood, and it's also light colored. But when you've only hit flesh or an animal's bone and no organs of the animal, it would be a darker color and a very small puddle like those blood puddles there. Those does will die because the shotgun puts more than one pellet through them, but I'm guessing it would take them a while. They don't always die. That is a decent looking buck. That's only level 1, that's level 2, and that's a female, that's a female. This buck seems to be the better one in this herd. I'm going to try to get a good broadside angle, so I'm going to sneak a bit closer. Gonna see if I can call him in. I want a perfect broadside angle. Like I said, the penetration on the beginner weapons are not very good. I can maybe try for a neck shot, but I don't really feel confident enough to go for that. I'm just afraid it might only get flesh and it won't die. Honestly, I didn't know what I was trying here because I obviously didn't want to go for the neck. I guess I was just playing around here. And I think it is alert now. I think this buck is gonna get away before we shoot him, and yes, he indeed did. Maybe I can get a shot on the other buck. He's giving me a nice angle. Let's take the shot. That should have been vitals, I think. I don't think that second shot penetrated. But as you can see, the hunting pressure has appeared. The buck is dead, and like I said, that is vital organ blood here. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably go claim that vital organ and make sure the tracks are blue. I'm used to having a dog in my other account where me and my brothers play. Other Call of the Wild, I'm used to have the dog track the blood, so here doing it manually is a bit harder, but it's still doable. And here is our whitetail buck, got the top of the lung there, nice. And now we should get on tracking those does that we shot earlier. Like there, no organs hit, so I guess I just got flesh or maybe a leg bone or something like that, but nothing that will kill them very quickly. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to track these for a while. It is a low bleed rate, it says there, so I'm guessing it's not too bad of hit. But I don't know what I hit. Maybe there's probably just a lot of pellets that went into this deer here. And here she is. I'm curious to see what may kill her so fast. And there was a few bullets in her, but didn't quite penetrate enough to get the lungs, which is expected. The buckshot doesn't have great penetration, but buckshot is the only ammo I have for the shotgun currently. I need a bit more shotgun score if I want to unlock the slugs and the birdshot. Now this other doe has a very low bleed rate, so I'm guessing she's gonna take a bit longer to track. Those are just the turkeys. In this video I'm just gonna focus on the basics of the game. In the next video I might talk about a bit more about grinding and stuff like that, as well as just hunting a bit and claiming more lookout towers and outposts. It does seem that this doe went back to where we shot her, and here she is. Only 2 pellets hit her. I'm actually surprised that she died, but more money, I guess. Now, vital organs and stuff are essential, because if you don't shoot a diamond is like the highest scoring animal you can get for some species, but every diamond level is different. I'll talk more about that later in this video. Anyways, vital organs are essential, because if you don't hit a vital organ, you won't get the fully badge. Like say you have a gold whitetail for instance, and you don't shoot it in the vitals, it won't end up being a gold, it will only end up being a silver. If you shoot an animal more than 2 times, it will also count to the final scoring badge. And if you damage the animal's skull, it will also count to the finals badge. But some animals like ducks and rabbits, if you hit them in the skull, it doesn't really matter, because they're so small targets. The people who created the game decided to not make it that way. And crocodiles, you can also shoot crocodiles in the skull and it won't mess up their badge. So if you have a diamond crocodile, you can go for the brain and damage the skull. There is a coyote, I'm going to try to shoot it, there we go. That will kill him, but I'm guessing that was a very bad shot. Anyways, like I said, crocodiles, rabbits and some birds you can hit in the head. I think actually all birds you can hit in the head, and it won't mess up their badge. But for deer and bears and other animals like that, it will. So I don't recommend shooting animals in the brain. Neck shots, heart shots, lung shots, they are all vital organs. I don't know why neck shots are vital organs, because it's technically not an organ, but it does count to the vital organ. So neck shots are a possibility. And this coyote, I have horribly shot him and only flesh, and it would have been a silver, but since I didn't get him in the vitals, it is only a bronze. I have finally arrived at the outpost. Here we can claim we can buy new ammo and get the 270. The 270 will allow me to actually get the full score on moose and bears. It covers the class 7 and 8. You can also shoot whitetail with the 270, it is a better weapon, but since I only have the soft points, I will carry the 243 as well. And I have leveled up again, so I'm just gonna get that skill point. The skill point that I have just equipped allows me to chamber my bullet while I am still in aim mode. Let's just set the time to whitetail drink zone. Whitetails drink from 8 to 12 o'clock, so they need their drinking time. Now that I am at zones, I'll explain more about need zones of the animals. Animals have feeding zones, rest zones, and drinking zones. If you understand how grinding works, you understand that drinking zones is essential for grinding. It's where animals drink, and it's just easier to shoot animals at their drink zones than just randomly finding them. You can really manage your animals like that. And animals will stay on your map until you shoot them. So if you find a diamond and didn't shoot that diamond, it is probably still on your map, unless there has been some updates. Sometimes they update to rework the game and they totally reset your animal population. So I recommend shooting your diamonds when you find them, just in case there is an update and it messes up your diamond and throws it away. Anyway, I am going to equip the 270 and get the polymer tip for the 243. Here is the soft point for the 270. I'm only going to buy 10 because I don't want to waste too much money, and I got the polymer tip for the 243. Let's just equip the 270 and equip bullets and the scope, and let's not take off the scope from the 243. Accidentally did that. And let's also change my camouflage because walking around in a snowsuit doesn't very much fit this map. And I have painted my gun that you can actually customize your weapons in the locker. So I have come upon a drink zone from white-tailed deer, and I'm going to try to take out one of these. That one seems to be one of the better ones, and it is broadside, so I'm going to take that. And let's just do that. What just happened? How did that miss? You guys saw that. I aimed where I wanted to aim, but okay, let's try to take a shot at this one. Oh. Okay. I did not expect that to actually even hit the animal. I was just trying to mess around, and maybe if we got lucky we'd actually hit him. I don't know, it would drop him, and here he is. That was a neck shot. Well, I can't complain with that. Let us go to this lookout tower over here. And here is another point of interest. Let's just claim this. So I have there's a turkey. I have arrived at the lookout tower. I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot that. I have arrived at this lookout tower over here, and I have also run out of recording time. So I'm going to claim this lookout tower and end this video here. I hope everything I explained to you guys helped a bit. And yeah. So let's go claim this lookout tower, and then I'm going to end this video. Please consider liking and subscribing to my first YouTube video to give me a boost in confidence, and leave a comment to help me develop. See you guys in the next video.